la domoro ka diate
boy janno CK's restaurant
sa na ko be ni na dimbal nimba domoro kala janno
domoro seneyata adiyata topotoro fanan kende ma bije luntan during tamala abeka domoro ki janni adi manda wala de te ka we bijele anim fanan ka fadi jang ikono e fa e ka fa minne ko pastry anim bakery iko fanan be kalele badde lomba conference lomba workshop lomba ye fo pendil lo dunya kono domoro betama nyillom international o toda number 1
amanke ba domola jandama
esa domo jang is atariya
wo mu kubandi
sa na ko sa futandin
oto sa na ko be mu CK's restaurant
dafa na janna mu yat ni manje dorom bijam
aban
CK's restaurant, known for best quality food and customer satisfaction.
In communication, connectivity is everything. We ensure that the links never sleep. Quantities and qualities, all in our data service, providing efficient, reliable voice and data service. We believe if you're not up to speed, then you're going backwards. Communications have to flow as fast as the speed of light. Whatever business you're in, having someone who understands your needs is critical. That is why we just don't offer you technology, we offer you solutions. Enjoy Gamcel's internet broadband anytime, anywhere. Your national operator, Gamcel, Yaibaram.
All right.
Honey, did you remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baluwo?
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 What is Baluwo?
Baluwo is a service that your son can use to send.
Had a good rest?
Yes.
Just before the break, you were telling us about the impact of your detention and torture. Can you kindly proceed from there?
Okay. The impact on me after my arrest and my detention, the impact on my family and my business as well, and it is a very big setback for me. Because when my father died, I came from Germany, and then I'm the only one who is the breadwinner for the family. And everything was going well. But when I was arrested, my business was stopped. I was only lucky that my second wife, with my 4 kids, I took them all to America. Now they all become citizens now. My other 3 children and my wife here at home. My eldest son, he was going to SOS, and his education get messed up. Because I was not here. He started going around with the other boys, start even smoking. And that smoke, still now, I could not be able to make him stop. It's not only cigarette, it's the other one bad than cigarette. That's what nearly spoil his education. But when I came 2016, I do everything possible to make sure that he continue to get some certificate from grade 12. And that's what I did, but I know that he didn't get the maximum what we want him to get, like his brothers or sisters. Ko animenu bota animenu denta woli men soto lefta e fanay futawol to bare among futano woto. So now that's how I am now, but I'm doing everything to see how I can rehabilitate him, for him to be rehabilitated. Ndo nyale de bari bitu mbelna kato dalube ke kan ate fanayenne punu kate fanam murumbi nan ka dundi monu kono nyama nte lefta la nyami. That's what is my man. It's very difficult since I came back. And this corona issue came again, everything is hard on me. Andu kolbe o tembedalto alum brimruta nan fanan mbo katole kan barbitun brinyin corona fanan nata adabla kol kono we kol la kole ala fa. It's only that my younger brothers and then doing this, helping me sometimes. Ako men ketanye kairo to drong wala nyinti ndo manyulu wati ni wati ikam makoy wo ketanye manta benuti. My elder son, that one now, is by him is taking care of his own life. I think it's Banta Jaiteh. All the Gambians, they know him. He's the national team player in Gambia. And sometimes he's doing his help. So this is the situation, and then and I thank Allah that I sit here today, that I can able to explain. Because some people passed through what I passed and they couldn't make it. So for me to sit here and explain that one is something that I should thank Allah for. Woto wairi ayente wate fongo wato soto kanasi jambi ka sata woto mbe ala jayla mba tempula oka. Because the day they was beating me, I never thought that I will make it. Kato lume be lipakan wolunde fang mamira nunko mbe balula. Anyway, I think that's how the situation is. It's just hard on me.
How about your health?
My health, to be truthful, I thank Allah, because all this they have done it to me. I didn't get anything that is a kind of a sickness that is with me or whatsoever. And I would not lie to say anything like that. My health is perfect, it's okay. Ye membe kenna obe kola aman lanjur aman kurandinna yo wodalilo ya sabu nsi ala jay ngatentu ndefan ya fala ka fu nyi nyi ne ben satara mo manke na ala jay ngatentu ne jata kenda de ba nyamale mbem fambulu mbe kende yari alhamdulillah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Witness.
Inumbaraba ke sedo.
Thank you for answering all of my questions.
Inimbara fanam purila ina nyingaro nyi jabi nyame ngabe.
Mr. Chairman, I would like to put in the exhibits now. The photo showing the back of the witness will be put in as exhibit A1 and A2. The photo of the individual that the witness identified as one of his torturers will be put in as exhibit 173. Sorry, Mr. Chairman, I'm just a bit mixed up with this. The injury will be put in as exhibit 173A1 and A2. The singlet will be put in as Exhibit 173B. And photo of the torturer will be put in as Exhibit 173C1 to C1 and C2. Just to clarify something, the photo of his alleged torturer on his phone, he's wearing a red shirt and not a yellow shirt. When they printed it, the quality was not that good, so it looked as if it is yellow instead of red. But we'll make a better picture and replace it with this other exhibit.
Councillor, question, who is the other person in that photo?
That person was not identified by the witness. He was only able to identify his torturer.
Yeah. Thank you. Requests granted.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, and that will be all from me.
Thank you very much, Council, and thank you, Mr. Jaiteh, for coming to testify before the Commission.
Yaman ko inumbara ba ke council inumbara ba ke sedo ila seda ndirola commission nyati nola.
Okay. At the beginning of the testimony,
le seda ndiro damuta lato.
Council ask you personal information.
Council ye nyininga wala nyininga rol le meron ko sujite defon la kola.
I believe you indicated them that you did not go to a formal school education.
Yes.
How on earth are you able to, what did you do exactly? We need to know about witnesses here and there, but it's extraordinary that you handle a complicated testimony like this in a language that you did not study.
Silang ite kaya katakol keno nyadi le mealo tumalame na iko ite mantua bukarang oke. It ngasero lo solo jana ba ite le ise de andro nyingi ko mantua bukarang oke. Ye se de andro di tua bukang andung aseneyata alakuda. Yo keno nyadi le.
What's been your life experience in the secret, perhaps?
Ila dunia balu nyi muna munkulo le befudu ngakono.
Okay, I can only thank Allah for that.
Isi ala jainu wala ngatentu.
Because when I was young, I used to help my father to guide his cows in the bush. And my father never wanted to send any of his children to school. Because he used to say that that one will become a kafir. So nobody is there to even suggest it to him. And that's how we were left out, me and my elder brothers, all of us. Then we went, all of us sent to Arabic school, madrasa, to study Islamic study only. Okay, and then when I used to go around, I have all the friends that I go with, they all go to school. And there is no one day that I ever told them to help me to learn the English. Because I was afraid if my father see me doing that, maybe he might send me to Base or those Rakule villages to go study, because that's where I send my elder brothers, all of them.
As a Keno, I endeavour Base Katao Sarakule Sato to Kata Mori Karamalaji.
Then I have this one in my heart that I want to speak English and things like that.
But in any sort of song, left Angale Kamo Karan Zikarafo.
Sometimes when I look at the papers like this, my chest is like it's heavy, you know, I cannot be able to say anything.
Tomorrow, no kaito phone jube men be suffering to babu kanto. Njuso kono kafa katumbuka karano si asimbete.
Okay, but when I left to go to Germany,
but bilina tabojan kata Germany,
sometimes when I'm sleeping,
tomorrow nimbe sinola,
I can be dreaming, I'm in the dream,
nasi bolu kono.
I can see myself standing there
while
I'm here. seeing myself like a journalist reading English. And then I don't know how I can get it. I have a friend. He helped me to just teach me about ABCD. So then that's how I used to force myself, even when I get newspaper. Then the American military in Germany, they have one newspaper they call Stars and Stripes.
Bitung ngam fam force wonyale ka karang bari kibar kayti kilimbe Germany American la kibar kayto le mila soldier kayto lem ikafa Stars and Stripes.
And that one I have friends, so sometimes when I read something that I don't know, I can be asking them the meaning of this.
Ngatero lu sotoje but bitung ninna ta fenje mamme fahamu malo nka ulu nyinin ka mune munyinti purisa koto fonye.
And that's how all my schooling in English, that's how it went.
Bitung tela karang angale kanto amume beketa tenne.
So this is how I see myself speaking English.
And
they cannot see anybody who says that I taught Banta. That one I think is from Allah. The way I know about the Quran, that one, my father's kid, we all know that one by heart. So this is how it happened, and that's all I can able to explain. That's how it comes.
It's quite extraordinary, as I said earlier. You're a very gifted person, and you need to know people who appear before the commission. That's why I raised this particular question.
Okay.
But thank you again so much for testimony. A gifted person, somebody who is not gifted, they are not entitled to be tortured by NIA. And sorry that you have to go through that with all the talents that you have, and as a citizen of this country, and the efforts that you are doing here to subject you to outrageous and inhumane treatment is awful.
Between Yaman Toro Mentakijang, among the London Bebula Alala Sorolem, you adun Amanyan Kilatin, ye Mutake Tajria, Wonya, Nabanko Kanjang, Maya Lonko, Nabanko Fong, Mansadukula Lefang, your Lekang. But between Sehaketu, Aketa Balafati, Wairi, Menata Lekang, Biya Satajang, Aketa Kujawotia, Manina, Freng, Amanyan Kelanu, but between Hanim be Bebulo Sala, Ye Haketu, Anikuya Mbele Tati, Inumbara Kotake.
Yeah, thank you. Imam, you have the floor, please.
Imam Jallo will have changed in Kala.
Witness,
Josedo,
I am very sorry for what happened to you. But you are an example of the Gambian populace who knows very, very well cruelty of our armed forces and their related agencies. In front of you there you can see never again. At the same time, the security forces are being reviewed in view of to sort of change their attitude and the behavior. In view of all the sufferings you had to undergo, and other people also suffered, what is your advice to government, particularly for the NIA and related agencies? Police brutality is rampant. I want you to use that as your basis for your answer. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for your question. What I can say about the government and the military, the police, Like you said, they are making reform and things like that. There's one thing I believe. If you are a good person, or you are educated, I don't think you will be subjecting yourself these type of things, or even somebody to allow you to do it for them. And the reason we find ourselves in this type of situation, I'm not that much good in English, like I said, but when the Greek people said everybody has to mind his own business. That is to show that anybody you are giving any kind of work you are going to give anybody, that should be the trade the person knows by heart. But give somebody a work that he has no idea about, which he knows that he himself cannot able to realize in life. You cannot able to realize it in your life, and then you come and see yourself, they give you that position. You will misuse it. And they will be pompous. Even the ones you know that they are better than you in that field, but you are the one they making you in charge of them. You have no idea how to treat them. So I don't know how government is going to do it to make sure the people who should man those places, those important places, should be the people who knows how to go about it. If it's not that, still we will be in the same way. Because right now what I can experience even in the traffic or whatsoever, the time they were giving us driver's license, it is a booklet. There is a traffic rules and regulations all on those booklets. Even if you cannot speak English, they will show you the signs. When you want to get the license, they will make sure that you have read those signs, you recognize them, you know how to use them. And we kaitari kajele ko wota mansero lumenu buko bala ye itandila ye londiala andu salon iba ye tamansero wota manserije ikalo nebeka akala nyame. Now they say that because of this the way the world is going, and like America, Europe and things like that, bari inatavu mbenyi jamanu mento dunia bitaka nyame ko they make it this Europe, America nimbangu koto lebe nyame, they make it this ID card type. Yeah, keko nyin ID card. And the driver will go and learn how to drive. But he didn't know the rules and regulations. There are some signs that he has never even seen. There are some signs that they will run here 40. Then 30, 60 and things like that. Tamansero lumenu beko silo kan tamansero lumen baitan lela nibijang ibe dorla kilometer nangam lela tansaba wala tanani o tamansero li mario lu fangulu bukaw lu fangulu long. There's a mountain or where you know that there's a lot of wind. When you are just going with the speed, might just stop you driving. You have people live in the car. Nibe moto borindola. Wota mansero lumemba itale ko jande konkole bijang wala jang fonyo waratale ninin boro bitaka memba itale la inin boro yiriko menyanta tala wodinkiralu to wota mansero lu nima wallo alkulala. So this is why you have a lot of accidents happening here, and even some of them even now they even do it, you know, like if I don't smoke, I'm not a good driver.
dolu fangol wole dalilo le ya sabu accident lu siyata jang dolu fangol kanyum muta ko nimman sika saba nte moto burindino la anyama.
Okay, the police reform is good, but then the way they did it,
police la falinda abetata de bari yake nyame.
There are some old ones
that
has a bad record, should be taken off. There are some other ones that are old, and they are able, and they can able to, they have experience. It's better than those small young ones they bring here from the school and make them police officers. They have no experience. That's why the police has a problem. If you go to the traffic, it's like a lawlessness. We have no law in this country. Everybody is driving the way they want it. And that is disturbing everybody. Number two, the military side, I'm not in that one, but I think this TRRC, anybody they identify that these people were doing those type of atrocities to people, they're supposed not to leave them in that position. Even if they're in the army, maybe they should not be leading any branch. Because they are not educated. They were given those posts. Some of them cannot speak good English. And that one is a big problem for Gambia. I was in Senegal 3 years. But what I realized there, even their former general, Fall, General Koto Fall is a friend of mine, because my nephew in Guinea-Bissau, he's the one who is in charge of the military there. My sister's elder son. I was staying in his compound in Senegal. But if you look how they are just governing, how they are just administrating, and the police, how they are doing in the street. It's very unique. We should not allow to say that me, I'm a minister or Minister of Defense or Minister of Interior. I have to bring some of my family members and put them while I know already that they are not qualified. And there is other ones here that they don't have any family member in the army, and they are capable, they are able. And they are not giving chance. And that's what is going on. I don't know, maybe if they minimize it now, I don't know. I know a lot of people, like you said, I know a lot of security officers. So even my own younger brother is in the army. He was the assistant to the defense chief. Defense chief, so we used to discuss a lot. And the Gambia come to our civilian side. We should stop grudging each other. We should, like, if I know that you are capable of doing this or you have this, I should follow you with a clean heart. Maybe I will gain something from there, but not to undermine you. Knowing that you are getting something somewhere, I start going there lying against you. That is many here in Gambia. In our real estate that we are doing, you get some lawyers, even when you go to them, if you have a customer who want to buy your property, for example, and then sometimes they make it difficult to spoil that business. And when they spoil it, in the end what you come to realize, that the same person, that lawyer, lawyer, try to get another client for the man and the buy. So, and I don't know how these kind of things can be stopped. If not, I hear Mr. Mendy, when he was giving his testament here, the army officer, his property he sold at Bruce B. Near the church. I help his wife to sell that property to one lady who is in France. And he's right about that. So, like Gambia, let us try to put people in place. Gambia knows how to go about it. Yes. So that is my advice to the government. And if they cannot able to do it, there's a capable Gambians here. They can just form a kind of a group or like an institution or Gambia before they employ you or so, to check your background or even to start vetting to vet you, something like that. Because if not that these important positions should not be given to anybody just like that. That is what is my opinion. And if there is going to be any change, if they can able to do anything about that, it's very serious, they should do it. Yes, maybe, I don't know if they will, I will be here for long, I don't know. Because me right now, I want to travel to go meet my kids in America and start going and coming. My wife is there 8 years. It's only that when she got her papers, she started coming here. She even came here for 2 months and then go back. When my business was good, I was supporting them, helping them. Buy them cars and everything. But then when everything goes away, she was, God help her that she has 2 jobs. Now my daughter this year is going to college in Seattle, in Arizona. She's playing basket. And they have given her a scholarship to do that. And the scholarship they are so, and the others are going, the boy is going to the academy. And what you know what is sad about me sitting here talking about what the former government was doing? It's like I was kind of a family to that government. Because our hometown, Buyam and Bujino, where the president's mother is, we do farming together every year. And we eat in the same bowl, the same place. That's why when I came from Germany for 16 years, I just got a son. 2006. I named him after Yaya Jammeh. But then when he want to kill me, and the boy protested in America, he doesn't want to bear the name again. So they sent me all the documents in Senegal when I was in exile. I signed them all, and then my wife gave his father's name to the boy. His name is Malik. He's 15 years now. He's going to academy and he's going to school. And I did not even tell him to do that. Because what happened to me, the person who did it, who ordered them to do it to me, that's why he just get angry. He doesn't want to bear the name. He start fighting some student in school. the teacher called the mother, and the mother informed me. I said them to change. They go to court and they change everything.
Wala na dindi munyin amanna lafi wotola kotake birin ayaje men ketantela adum meya sabu wala na dindi no fonga labanga akakeloke karambudo wotola wala bitu ya kaitulu kinan hanfo na ta to falinta ta kiti bundala na kaitulu beto poto ato falinta.
Now they give them all citizenship now.
Sa in bari wol bekata America dingo.
So
thank you, Mr. Jaiteh.
Numbara Mr. Jaiteh.
You continue to amaze me.
In
one of your replies, you made a reference to, I believe it's ancient Greece that you were doing that. To get into classical antiquity, not having, we should we have the right person sitting in front of us?
Like I used to read from Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's books, he said, to be a good, to have a good knowledge or to be good, you have to be a wide reader. Since you know how to read, you better read everything.
Yeah, you're doing very well indeed. That's it. I was a bit worried that you might even get in the Roman antiquity as well, classical antiquity in Rome. Cicero and the others, you probably would get it. Commissioner Samba, you have the floor, please.
Commissioner Samba for Chairman.
Thank you very much, Chairman.
Chairman.
Witness Abaraka.
Thank you.
Thank you, witness.
What I want
to ask you about is the time when you were doing business, the place where you parked all those vehicles. Did you remove those vehicles all by yourself or were they taken from you?
I moved all those cars by my own free will. And they did not take any car from me. Only the money we paid them for every year, $200,000. And I stayed only in that place for 6 months only. Then they take me out of there. That's what I didn't get back.
My second question is, the person who tortured you, when you saw him, you took your mobile and took his photo. What did you do to get that photo? Because the way he was concentrating in the photo,
at that right position.
That's amazing to me because you got him in the right position.
Yeah, okay. When I was taking his photo, I think when he himself saw me, he suspected. But he's, in my opinion, is like maybe he think that I might attack him. Because when he just passed and entered, when I saw him, I leave my in-law sitting where he's sitting. I followed him inside. I meet him and one guy, the guy he came with. I meet them standing in one door. He looked at me and I look at him. Then when I start making my phone like I want to do something, he make himself like he's talking to that guy. So he didn't bother to do anything or refuse. Because maybe he think maybe when he refused that will be coming to bring a fight there or something like that. But I was lucky that I got him that way. Yeah.
My
third question is, the chairman has already asked about that has something to do with your education.
I want to
thank you for that because there are some people who went up to the level of grade 12. They cannot perform the way you performed in the language. That if you want to do anything, whatever you want to do it seriously, and on that in that path the Almighty Allah will help you.
Yes, sir.
My thanks to you for that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You even have talents of 007 taking secret photos. Deputy Chair, you have the floor.
So, Chairman Nolanko Fanambe Kala.
Okay.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Mr. Jaiteh.
Ako Inumbara Chairman, Inumbara Mr. Jaiteh.
Okay, I have two questions.
The
first one is in relation with the people that you were arrested with. You gave an explanation about the family members of Yaya Jammeh. But you mentioned one O.C. Jatta. Do you know what happened to him?
In the end, what that he is retired out of the police. But in NIA there, they didn't do anything to him that I can see. The whole time there, I think 2 weeks, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Then they were released. They leave us there.
So he was also, how do you call it, accused of helping the former DG, that's Bojang.
No,
because when they were questioning me and the people who accused me,
the same person who accused me,
he's the one who reported those police, but it's different. I think it's a different matter.
It's the same person who reported those policemen, but it's a different matter.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So it was not in connection with Pabojang's case?
No.
Yeah.
Now, then this other one I found very, I don't know how to describe it. That the NIA operatives were so inefficient that they could not distinguish a cash power number with an international telephone number.
Cash power number, and in banku telephone number,
Exactly.
So what type of intelligence officers are they?
I think this is exactly what I was saying here about putting people in a position they have no idea about what they are doing.
Because
I believe that anybody who knows law, he will not want to break it. The one who don't know the law, and he doesn't know the consequences, I think they are the one who don't care about the law. That's what I was referring to.
Yeah. Thank you very much,
Mr. Jaiteh.
But they're very efficient in torturing. Yeah.
Chairman Kobari Ibulo Koita Butero Kentolede.
Yeah, exactly. Commissioner Kerr, you have the floor, please.
Commissioner Kerr for left in Kala.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chairman.
Chairman.
Mr. Jaiteh, sorry for what happened to you.
Mr. Jaiteh,
you have gone through a lot. And you shouldn't have been made to go through all those sad things.
And
my question is, after everything what is the biggest lesson that you have learned and that you would want to share with this commission?
What I learned from my this problem that I faced, and that I heard everybody how they went through about this. I think there is no any other answer to it better than this word here, never again.
mensi tambi alilanyin sandola ya mensa fejang never again wolem akanake koteke.
Because if we all collectively
nimbe kafuta nyoma
to know that we are all Gambians, and we have to realize that our ID card or our passport is given to us as a Gambian. There is nobody who has in his ID card. There is a Sarawule, Mandingo, Fula, Jolof, Surua. It's none of that in your ID card. So we have to realize and know the importance of that document. So if we do that, we will see ourselves in a way that we will not harm each other again. That's what is, I believe. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Jaiteh, and I hope young people watching this commission would emulate you and your reading habits, because that's the only way we can move this country forward through knowledge.
Ifanali nyanta katala yosi la fosonota wole be londo dile la adu wole be kela kuti sama men ya sakendi fanali si banko misila palaso ultano ka banko samba nyatu.
Yeah, that's correct. And before, like the way we were raised when we were young, and that child rearing system now is just disappearing. Because we want to emulate the white people, the way they rear their children. When you yourself, you know that already some of their children, even if they get old, their parents get older. They would not want to accept even the responsibility of their parents. So how can they respect a brother, elder brother or elder sister? This is a problem. We Sarawale people that time, or even the Flas, we all used to be in the same family, even the Jolas in Buya. If I tell you that I speak all the 7 languages here in Africa, you cannot believe it. And that's what I do. And if I speak any one of them to you, you will not know that I am not from that tribe. So, and that one, how do I get it? My father raised a lot of children who are not even his children. There are some Manjagos who are in the army now. Some are working in Senegal. They were studying in our compound, my mother and my father. If they speak Sarawale to you, you cannot believe this is Manjago. Or the Jola boys in Buyam, the one who used to go with us. I don't know how this generation now can able to bring this type of child rearing to people, because we are in your compound. You are in the same street or in the same village. You are a little bit well off. And then you start forbidding your children to play with those other children. And the young child has no other world. It's only that village where she was born. But you don't want that child. You don't want that child to be playing with the other children, because what do you say? So if I see you going with those children, it's like those people are kind of like outcasts. That's what you are putting in your child's mind.
Ekana balang ite dingini o dindindolu kana tulung. Eka sangarabulu ningeni o dindindolu je silokan. Ningeni je tulunna. So amunda sila ekamuna dundi dingo sondo mokono. Wala mnyinte o dindindolu. Wolu mumoleti meni alonko. Ite fisiata ulitile ulumanke mo kendolti.
If you are a little bit better or well off,
misali kama natra ite fendin soto itaranya nyinya.
And your children are going with the other children that are not well off and from well-off family. I think you should not show them anything that is making them look down on themselves, or your children looking over them thinking they are the best or things like that. This is not good, and that one is going around here.
Mensa kendi itela dindingulu yo jutu odolula wala o dindingulu ayakendi fawul fawle na jutu ifanna itela dindingulu na muta kon telefisi ata nyiliti wo mukuleti manyan sonna menna adum bi wala be keri.
Yeah, I think that one we should stop.
Na kata na wobo.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Imam C. You have the floor, please.
Imam C. fanan lafte nyinin kala.
Sheikh Banta Jaiteh.
Why?
Ako Sheikh Banta Jaiteh nani pular acumi hala pular.
Oh, basola.
Ko ne fulaka moy woto mbata fulaka do wait as far as you can speak fula, let me speak fula to you.
Yeah, basola.
Tanati je ko idi foftaw. All that is initially at the beginning. We are saying sorry to you for your ordeal. Thank you. That's what delayed you, and that's what gave you that setback that you've been talking about. And after that also we want to thank you for your stance and what you did for your parents. And what you did for your younger ones. And when you went to the local madrasa and all that you did. But today you have been able to learn the Quran, and today you can speak English. But what I want to ask you about is, when these things were happening to you, were your parents alive or not? Was it when I was arrested? When I was arrested and tortured, my mother was alive, but by then my dad has passed away. But now, what I'm asking you about is, what the past events. Okay, and being in a hurry, and you catch somebody in a hurry and start treating him, and you show cruelty to that person. And you don't even know why this person is arrested. And you treat him in a way, delay his business and whatever he is in, and put him in a very serious problem. What were they thinking of in those days? Thank you very much for your question. That's what I've been saying here. These people who have been these torturers, what they were doing to the people was very wrong. What I think, as I was saying, is that they are not educated. And what they were doing is, as far as they were getting what they were eating, well, they would just do what they were ordered to do. They don't even sit and think that what I'm doing is wrong. They don't think between themselves and their creator. And they don't sit down and think what I'm doing might create problems for me tomorrow. Anybody who is God-fearing, just as I was saying, how we were brought up by our parents, they will differentiate bad and good for you. Sugabe bebe hay baba waji mabbe bebe hebani on waktu pour be joda bibe mabbe pour be wede on moji o mojal wata fotan wadi Allah yidani o Allah yidi odo hebani on sans. Nowadays parents don't even have the time to be non be ala hay be ala okay. Parents don't have the time to sit down with their children and differentiate good and bad for them. Me obe when people whose parents have divorced and some children in some cases are left with their mothers, and children like those, if they grow up in a situation, not all of them, but in many cases, well, what they see, they don't know, they don't understand. So in the end, they don't even know what to do. Because they have not been properly brought up and they didn't have the help and the training that they are supposed to be given when they were small. And the government and the past government, that's what they knew. If I take this kind of people and give them these positions, whatever I tell them, that's what they mean. They will not think about Allah, they will not think about anything else. They don't mind. So, that's why. Thank you, the two of you.
Menenkai mendani ama hanyire kono koseda dame anido.
We know just little by little.
But thank you very much. If you have any final remarks to make, please proceed to make them now, Mr. Jaiteh.
Mr. Jaiteh. Between sila ne fanam bela kumfala kumakangulu menula. Ni fembeda kai kumabeda. Ifanan sitente yo itandi jamaa menula.
Okay. Okay, I'm just greeting all the commissioner and deputy commissioner and the imams and the bishop and the lead council and the chairman and all the other people sitting around. I know one thing, since they formed this TRRC, I just immediately I was thinking about South Africa. South Africa Banco. Because the atrocities committed in South Africa, we all know about it. South Africa since when ANC was formed, like Albert Lutuli is the one who formed ANC. Kabiring Albert Lutuli ketamoti meye ANC. Steve Biko, they all get killed, and the others. Yes, Steve Biko, and Soweto massacre and so on. Mandela went to prison for 25 years, and the others. Susulu, and then the others. So if they bring TRRC, and these people were able to find it in their heart to stop revenge upon revenge, I think that is the very, very good step. Because me, I know that what I lost, maybe God has ordained that one for me. Maybe if I could eat that one, maybe I will get disease. Maybe I die. And the people who died without reconciliation, and we want to make a revenge, and that will not bring these people back. Why even in the Quran when God said that if you kill somebody, if you don't do it purposely, that the blood money should be paid to the family. So in our own way, TRRC, even those ones that did it deliberately, but they are not the order, they are not the one who give the order. So I think that time you cannot picture them like they cannot be forgiven. And even those one who give order, if they come to this TRRC, because when they were coming initially, when they start governing, they were not starting in that bad way, killing people and doing things like that. It start coming slowly like that, till they start becoming bad. So if that is the case, they should come to this TRRC and I just ask the people, the Gambian people, and the victims to admit what happens and ask them their forgiveness. I think that's what TRR said. If you don't admit and they have more ample evidences against you, well, that one kind now, any area they take you, you are the one who should come now, you defend yourself, that is up to you. And I think this is an opportunity that anyone who did something bad, we all come here and forgive each other and tell each other the truth, so that our children tomorrow can be able to enjoy. But if we don't do that, we are just thinking that we are quenching the fire. No, it will come up again. Somebody will light it one day. So that's what I want to send the message to anybody and all Gambians. For me, what happened to me, I accepted that was dying ordained by Allah. Because me, I cannot imagine how I was with that government, with his parents, till I named my son after him. Well, and then end up wanting to just take me out of this world with his instruction. Well, for me, I forgive everybody, the one who did it to me, with clean heart. Because if you take them to jail, what he did to me cannot make it undone. So I don't see any benefit there for me to get happy to take somebody that did torture me, while TRRC is here already to show us the way forward. That's why I have nowhere else to go. I leave everything to Allah, and then I'm fine.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jaiteh, for those very wise remarks. And for coming to testify before the commission. We will end this morning's proceedings. We start again at 3 o'clock. The witness who is coming is will be speaking from Seattle in the state of Washington in the United States, and he is 8 hours behind us in Gambia. So when we start at 3 o'clock, it will be about 7 a.m. in Seattle. And that's a good time for him to wake up.
Dudunda kolu bulala jang fotalan saba katu membina diamo la wobetar la Seattle sate wala to America banko kan adum montoro wati sai fatam fanso le benni wolu tema nde laddan talan saba ani wala tala wuro wala le kanyan na woto ngala be bitala le pour ngakulu damu ta wotumo.
So we will take a break until 3 p.m. Thank you all very much.
Talan saba ala baraka.
Provisions directly to you guys from the shop, and you don't have to worry about the exchange rate.
Tell me how Baluwo works.
It's very simple.
Just log on to baluwo.com and shop, or download the app on your phone. You can shop on the website or using the app to buy online basic products for your family and friends. With Baluwo, you decide what your money is spent on. Your money, your choice. Buy online products for your family and friends in the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria or Mali. Baluwo, better than sending money.
Are you thinking of owning your dream homes? EJ Investment is here for you. Secure our quality bungalows with 2, 3 or 4 bedrooms, or our story buildings 3 or 4 to 5 bedrooms at very affordable prices with flexible payment plans at our Sanyang Seaview Estate, where you can enjoy the cool breeze with modern infrastructure such as tar roads, covered drainage system, modern electrification with street lights, gated entrance.
Love like fire. Wow. Love like fire. Xam ngeen rek affaire bi xam ngeen fan la? Skincare la. 2020 lañ wax de. Waaw. Fii nag mooy Kerr fan Kerr zero tache. Perfect skin. Skincare saa su ne rek niñ ko dee defee rek loo lañ soxlaati rek maanaam bu ngeen am problème ci seen skin yéen xam ngeen fan la fii ngeen di ñëw suma xarit yeeg am di jàmm yi nga xam ne taas daf lañ sonaloon xam nga doon xeesal bel la ka xum éneew ma lañ ko nag waaye just in case comme ni ko gars yi di waxee rek en cas just in case loolu xew xam ngeen fi ngeen di ñëw fii ngeen di ñëw Skincare Plus si yu baax rek la ñoo dox nag ay baax rek fu ne la ñoo dem ci réew mi di lañ indi rek nag products yu baax du Paris du Italie du USA du fi mu nekk nii sax boole nañ ci nag Sweden fu nekk lañ leen a indilee products bu dee tamit nag da nga ñuul rek ñu lay jamaa natural beauty that melanin dripping we do have stuff for you as well emuñ si skincare products rek ñu ngi ci cuub yi tamit fu ne la ñoo jaar in fact sax last commercial bi ñu defoon waxuñ leen woon ne dañoo dox ci ay kawar 9A grade rek nag waaw we do have bundles as well hair si lu ne la ñoo dox ñun ñu ngi ci rafetal jigéen rek luy taaral jigéen rek waaw boo leen di tukki tamit bëggoon rek classic suitcase ñu dañoo dox ci ay Samsonite duñ dee indi any brand of suitcases though other than Samsonite comme li ma dee wax rek boo eggee airport dëri Samsonite dafa am nuñ laa xoolee waaw ngeen ne lan nag waaw skin ci moom la ñu gën a xamee nag skincare products ci moom la ñu gën a xamee ñu ngi dox tamit bentee tamit si ay dàlla man waaye man nag skincare mooy suma specialty xam nga rek jigéen bu sa xar kanam réglé loo def mu jag am nañ Patricia Reiner, Kiwi Eye, the whole range, Lighten Up Gold, Tomatine. I mean, the list can just go on and on and on and on. Lépp loo xam ne rek luy taaral jigéen la ci yooyu rek la ñoo dox. Skincare Plus nag emuñ si Gambia rek ñu nga United States ñu ngi Gambia fii ba pare bu dee yaa ngi anywhere in Europe mun nañ la ko mail within 3 days rek ñetti fan rek nga jot say diw emuñ si loolu rek dañ laa consult tamit balaa ñu laa jaay diw dinañ def a free consultation pour wax la rek exactly li nga xam ne moo méngoo ak sa kanam dinañ leen wax tamit ne rek am nañ perfumes, you know, fragrances, men's shirts, accessories. We do dresses as well. We do blouses. I mean, we do shoes. Name it, we do them. Skincare Plus 2020 is our year of perfection. Zero task. Fi mu nekk nii réew mi fii kenn waratu fi task. Kenn waratu fi am problème kanam. Kenn waratu fi am problème picture. Boo ko amee dafa fekk ne rek ñëwuloo ci place bi fii.
Love like fire. Bring my yoba good, my fire. Love like fire.
Miss B Designer Outlet is the #1 quality and affordable stop shop for all your needs. Get your evening dresses, suit and ties, office wears for both ladies and gentlemen, beach wears, sport wears, pure leather shoes for men, quality belts, bags, heels for all beautiful ladies, original perfumes, accessories, and a lot more. Find us at Kololini Road opposite Gaddafi Mosque at the Aqua Bridge Station, or call us on 295-3411 or 764-2486. Miss B Designer Outlet. Shop right, look good.
When we touch down, better broke down.
Gamtel G Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
That's how she became mine and see that.